Salutations, everybody! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Lord Forward, here with Zach.
Hello.
I see a journalist who wants to talk to me.
Okay.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Why is security so
There was a
tight?
skirmish. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a... He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at... That the
That's
refugees
the
here are desperate. I've heard the rumours. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of.
So
They
the
know
Gazette
something.
is the ally of
Both would write
Gortash.
both. I'll try and get the truth across.
Okay.
Great headline.
Time to venture the city?
Try and get through these checkpoints.
Well, at least 10.
Let's see what's to be fascinating.
Oh, cutscene. So that's a Steel Watcher, I would say. What's going on with her face?
That
That is the weirdest thing. I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures.
She just stole your money.
Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Flying. No, it's Scathar. Whatever. Do whatever you want.
Save it. Save it. I need to try this.
Saving. There you go.
Well met, citizen. Fluffy.
Your parasite stirs.
Oh.
From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
Well, that's not a good thing.
State your business.
Barbarian Deception. I'm here for the Brawl Championship.
Well, I gotta try it.
Did you make it?
Got it.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Fight? Or
Gotta fight.
yeah, fight.
I don't back down
Please
from a fight.
comply now.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Run away, maybe?
Have your head.
Oh, you're just running past it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. We have updated Avenge the Iron Hands.
Hey, I found a checkpoint.
Yeah, obviously one, but we've apparently completed Avenge the Iron Hand.
Interesting.
What the heck? I'm trying to find it. Avenge the Iron Hand. Follow the gnomes. Follow the gnomes.
It's in Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, don't head into Baldur's Gate just yet. We've got a lot more to do. Anyhow, we just snuck in.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
So, where do we want to go here?
I'm here. I won't let anything.
We have Cher's Caress. We were told to go there to meet the investigator.
Okay, let's do that.
It's a brothel, fair warning.
Oh.
Well, sensations.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised.
Oh, we know what it is.
You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf,
Oh my
a
gosh.
leather whip.
This is Shadowheart.
She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You're way. Can we not talk about this?
Sweet, it's Fion you seek, our stern librarian.
Oh my
She's not here
gosh.
today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of
I think we're good.
Can't give up
Oh
now.
my
I think it
God.
should have been. Let's see what happens if my character talks to her.
Another drow.
Oh,
for my
another drow.
feasting eyes.
I'm covered in blood
Darkness
and no one
bred,
cares.
yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent,
Okay.
and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss.
Oh, it's dwarf again.
Dwarf. It's well, we've other ways.
Let's have you talk to it and see if we
Yeah.
get anything else. I'm curious if the dialogue changes.
Oh, I talked to this guy.
Oh no! You should talk to the. Talk to
where-
the
oh, her there, okay.
Mamzelle Amira first.
Telling you about Raphael's
I'm curious if you get the same
A
dialogue.
mien,
Yeah.
It's a female dwarf this
a
time.
leather whip. She gives you.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the barkeep. Actually, I'm gonna talk to the person next to it first.
Damn, Hoots.
They pretty much said the same thing.
Stronger.
Yeah, it did.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh.
Oh, Raphael stuff. You should jump
It's
into this
Raphael's
dialogue.
I'm listening.
favorite misadventurer. You
Misadventure.
put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Okay, I'll go see him.
Yes, you do. Take your time. Have a drink.
Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Go see Raphael.
Oh, only if we talk to Raphael first.
You're looking
Hey, the
hot,
elephant is here, by the way.
sweetheart.
Yes, we gotta talk to that.
Else, darling.
Oh my gosh,
Another
these guys are
something I'd like
invisible.
to but other hankering for spicier flavors. How about
Okay, let me talk to the barkeep.
Now, what can Hoots do for you, stranger? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of
Oh, I got a
spectator's
rogue
eye.
option. Rumors, jobs, anything's want the
Aye.
details.
You're one of those. My business is slinging, but you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
We'll try the new
Don't
brew.
know, could beef you up, sharpen down. First one's on the house.
Okay, hoots hooch. Let's try this. Until long rest.
You know, I was
Enemies attacking you become nauseous.
Ooh.
better to make drinks.
Oh, it's only
Fresh
for
your
10
belly to
turns
the
and it's
bar,
already going
chum.
down.
It's till long rest. Well, that's just bad breath. But yes.
Oh, the.
Go see Raphael.
Okay. Oh, Earspoon and Eldan. Let's listen to this.
The two men bark softly to each other.
9 fingers.
A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
That's what we heard earlier.
Yeah.
Listening on the conversation. Oh, my perception is terrible.
No.
Failure. Let's try this again.
You added the guidance, right? Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
I can do a rogue persuasion, or I can do a persuasion. I think I'm better off with rogue persuasion.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, barely made it.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram!
Okay. That's good to know. Do we want to wander upstairs and meet Raphael? Or actually, let's talk to the investigator.
Yeah, Valerie or whatever first.
Yeah.
Valeria.
The female elephant. It does not sound like a female.
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Why are the wings coming out of its head?
We don't ask those kind of questions.
Why must you... I know that look.
What look? It's my default look.
Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Spoke to both corpses.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. Look.
Okay, so it wants me to find more evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a rosewood desk we can apparently just loot. There's nothing in it. Okay. To find Raphael in the home of the world's oldest profession, which is, of course, making deals.
Yeah.
So, there's the Nymph's Grotto. We want to actually get in there if we can. It's locked. Oh well. I think we can sneak in the back way. No, it's locked there. At some point, we'll want to get in there.
Well, I mean, I could break it, but...
No.
Yeah. These are all locked, too.
Those doors are locked.
Oh, this one's not.
Isn't. And guess who it is? It's Raphael.
Of course it is.
And Kithrak Voss.
Oh.
You must hear me, devil.
I'm gonna do a quick save.
Do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
Okay, that's the
You
there
must
you go.
help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed.
Oh, he looks
from
like
his
he's been
claws.
attacked.
Yeah.
Also, the Gith rebels are working with the devil. This does not
I'm
seem
glad
smart.
you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Okay.
He turns around.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of the tadpole?
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Ah. Okay. But the Illithid that's been listening in the whole time, the Mind Flayer in the orb, can't hear us.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
brought you here because I'm true to my word. and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead.
We've known this for how many acts?
The key to destroy
A while.
it in the palm of your hand.
I guess this is a summary. The astral prism.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Free Orpheus. Orpheus's guards try and kill us. He's dangerous.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests that he's the enemy, or the Emperor's the only reason we're alive, or how do we free him? I'd say the middle one.
Yeah.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Okay, this is a big decision point here. Or starting to be.
Right.
Do we want to free Orpheus? Everything that we have read says that he's good, but whether he'll kill us because we're infected or not, we don't know.
Maybe we could persuade him not to kill us.
Probably. Okay.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Perfect. Give it to me.
Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back. I scratch your parasite.
Of course, everything we read says never trust devils. So.
Right. I know.
What do we want to talk to him about here? Does he want the soul? Does he want the... Oh, let's try
What
that.
are you hoping to get out of all of this?
Yes.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
I'd be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Yeah.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
Or we could just destroy it. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror.
He's really not making me want to help him.
Up to
Nah.
meet them.
Really don't.
It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
He's still not exactly sounding like we should really help him much.
What makes you think you'll succeed in using it where he couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
That doesn't give us a lot of hope. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get it back then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of
I think we're seeing his true personality here.
He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Must really annoy us some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must
Why
admit.
didn't he think of that?
But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking.
I suspect my character is supposed to have facial expressions on those cuts.
Crown to me.
Yeah.
In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Tough decision.
Yeah, so this is a major decision point in the game. Because whatever we do shape, as far as I can tell, the rest of the game. Or a lot of the game. So, making a deal with him, I don't really trust this guy. On the other hand, the Emperor clearly wants power to dominate as well. To take over, because he's in love with the Illithid stuff. So I think I'd rather destroy the crown. Right? But then we might get Raphael against us. But honestly, I've been wanting to smack him in the face. And
I think destroying the crown is the best thing to do.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
No deal, we're leaving, but we can't free Orpheus. Or we agree, and then we have to deliver him. Or we can try to control it ourselves. I think we're better off leaving, right? But then we might be turned into mind flayers. What do you want to do, Zach? I would say
this
not
is a
trust
tough
him.
decision. I don't. Raphael's like, he hasn't done anything bad to us.
Well, do you want to end it here, and then you can do some research on how this affects the game?
Yeah, we can do that. That's better.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next time with our decision.
Cliffhanger.
Hang on by your fingernails. Bye for now.